beets, onions, red potatoes.
It's a platter full of what in this kitchen,
Well, it's certainly a bunch of exercise for my hands.
spells burger. Tanya Alsberg is a longtime vegetarian whose recipe of 6 locally grown organic vegetables is quickly proving popular among today's veggie burger enthusiasts.
My burgers are the way veggies should be. You still know there's vegetables in there, but it's not like 1970s vegetarian where you can taste the sprouts and the patchouli at the same time.
Chickpeas are the chief ingredient, but ask Tanya, and these burgers are all about the beets. Nutritious and delicious Maine beets, she touts.
I'm a big fan of the beet. I think they add so much flavor.
They do add the color to these patties, which are packaged under the name the Maine Burger Company. And you'll notice no mention of veggie, which is no accident.
I decided that it's about time that vegetarians and vegans don't need to explain themselves. I think the future of burgers is vegetarian. And so I decided, you know what, let's start here.
For now, Tanya rents this small kitchen from the Frinkle Pod Farm in Arundel, one of the handful of places selling her Maine burgers.
This thing's happening.
Each burger made by hand, and even as her company expands, she says it will stay that way, shunning any ideas of machinery or automation.
I think as soon as you start doing that, you've created something that just doesn't have the joy, the flavor, the bite, all the things that my burger has. I think that's what starts going missing when you just make it in a machine.
She makes, bakes, then flash freezes the burgers.
These are all the other burgers I did earlier today that you guys missed out on.
All are fully cooked, packaged, and sold ready to heat and eat, about 130 packages a week and counting. If these first 3 months are any indication, Tanya's veggie burger business is ripe and ready to grow.
My plan is that means that the Maine Burger Company is going to employ a lot of people locally because I want to have people in the kitchen. I want to have people doing this work.
And by the way, Tanya's Beet Burger is not her first venture into veggie foods. She also produces a burger that is black bean based and as well as a rice based sausage patty. But these newest burgers are turning out to be a real hit.